Good morning, good morning. How are you doing this morning? This fine February the 25th, 2024 morning. And I just want to welcome you here. It's Brother David with It's Getting Real. And this is where we always get real with God's Word. And, I was sitting here thinking about how oftentimes we feel that nobody likes us, how oftentimes we feel that everybody is against us, and that no matter what we do, it's the wrong thing to do in the eyes of the world. And sometimes it makes us feel like giving up. Why live the way we live if that's how it's going to be? But I want to read something to you out of God's Word today. And it's found in Psalms 119. It starts in verse 49 and goes through 56. Remember the words to your servant, upon which you have caused me to hope. This is my comfort in my affliction, for your word has given me life. The proud have made me in great derision, yet I do not turn aside from your law. I remember your judgment of old, O Lord, and have comforted myself. Indignation has taken hold of me because of the wicked who forsake your law. Your statutes have been my songs in the house of my pilgrimage. I remember your name in the night, O Lord, and I keep your law. This has become mine because I kept your precepts. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to face afflictions, whether it be sickness or people against us. But the thing of it is that God's word will keep us. All we got to do is turn to God, keep our eyes on God during those times of afflictions. I don't have to understand why things happen the way they happen. What I have to understand is that God is in control, and He has already got this worked out in a way that will bring glory to Him and to the kingdom. When people are out there attacking you or against you or hurting you or harming you in some way, whether it be at work, trying to get you fired, trying to keep you from getting a promotion, trying to get your job, whatever, give it to God. Hand it over to Him. You keep doing what you do. God's got it. God is the one that's in control. And I've seen it time after time, not only in my life, but in lives of others, where the world attacked them. And they kept their eyes on God. They kept following God. They kept doing what God called them to do. And they prevailed. Why? Not because of who they were, not because of anything they did, but because they trusted God to handle the situation. They trusted that God was in charge and that this somehow fit into His plan. And so they walked through the affliction with Him. They trusted Him. And that's what we have to do. God will never abandon us. He'll never forget us. He will always be there for us. When it seems we're at our darkest, He's there. He's the light at the end of the tunnel, folks. His hand will guide us. He will walk beside us as we tread on the footpaths of this world. I look at the world today and I see all the news and stuff that you see on the news, and it's sad to see people think that they're the ones that are controlling what's going on. And if they are in control, if they are controlling what's going on, what evil are they doing? You know, we're living in a world today where it's quickly becoming right is wrong and wrong is right. And that was foretold. All we can do is keep God's precepts. Keep following what God has told us to follow in His book. Keep doing what God has called us to do. No matter what comes our way, no matter what the consequences are, keep doing what God has told us to do. And the only way we can do that is by studying His Word. And not only reading His Word, but putting what we learn from His Word into our life. You know, find you a good Bible journal that when you read the Bible that you can write down what God has said to you in those verses. And then keep doing what God has told you to do. Because there's an old saying, you cannot stop a good man from doing what he knows is right. Because he'll just keep coming and coming and coming. He won't back up. He'll only move forward. Brothers and sisters, let that be you. Just keep coming, keep coming, keep coming. Don't back up. Stay on God's course. Stay in God's Word. And He'll be there with you. Until the next time, God bless you, and I'm praying for you. Bye.